Hello, I'm Ted Pilling and I'm a presenter for Second Half Living Workshops. Between the ages of 18 and 40, I moved home 11 times in 4 different countries, and the moves never bothered me. When I was 65, we downsized from a 4-bedroomed house which had been our family home and our ministry base for many years to a 2-bedroom bungalow. The removal firm came at 9 in the morning, and by 3 in the afternoon we were unpacking boxes in our new home. The change was very fast, but the transition was much slower. Memories of our family growing up and the ministry that we'd had in our home, along with the difficulty in transitioning to electric changes, gas changes, phone changes, and all the things that go with it, along with a sense of finality in my life, became quite an issue for me. I enjoy cricket. I used to play for many years in a limited overs league in Cardiff and enjoyed it very much, but no more. My shoulders and my knees don't allow me anymore even to field on the boundary. I would be an embarrassment, not only to myself but to the team. But I feel a real loss in my life. For many years we travelled all around the world. We visited our mission partners over about a 12-year period, and I would speak at conferences in different countries and really enjoyed the travel very much. But for 10 years now, our focus of ministry has changed and we travel simply within Britain. However, 3 years ago, I was asked to go to Thailand to speak at a mission conference. I loved the preparation, 5 messages in a workshop, loved it. But the nearer the time came to leave, the more anxious and fearful I became. And it wasn't the plane journey, and it wasn't the conference, it was focused on the airport. Because in the years intervening from travelling to not travelling, the check-in had changed and it was all now online. And I was so anxious and fearful that my check-in, I wouldn't know what to do. And the lack of human interface anymore was very distressing for me. And I found myself worrying increasingly, would I catch the plane? These years of second half living, there are some very common issues for us all to go through, but there are others that are unique to us. And sometimes it reminds me of waves on a seashore where they just continue to roll in and roll in and roll in. And some are good, some are major, some are minor, some are not good. But we're faced all the time, and some of them are just life-changing moments when life will never be the same again. The purpose of Second Half Living Ministries of the Navigators UK are to do with helping people in this stage in their life to continue to walk with God and follow Jesus, whatever is happening to us, and to help us to do that. Psalm 92 is a lovely verse in verse 12. Let me read it for you. It says, "The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will grow like a cedar of Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Lord, they will flourish in the courts of our God. They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green." And the thought of staying fresh and green in this stage of our lives has to be an encouragement. Now, they are workshops. We lead a series of workshops, and there are 4, and they focus on transition and loss, fear and anxiety, work and rest, and freedom and opportunity. But they are workshops, let me repeat that. So whilst there is presentation of material, there's also a lot of time for personal reflection and then for sharing in small groups. Let me also just re-emphasize to you that this is not answers. We have no common answer, except we want to encourage people to continue to bring God into the situations that we're facing in this unique phase of our life, and to encourage each other to continue to walk with Him and follow Jesus. We are faced all the time with these kind of issues, and there's a verse in Job 42 in the New Living Bible that is a wonderful verse and a great encouragement to us, and it says that the Lord told Jacob that the second half of his life would be better than his first half. So we need to remember that the best is yet to come. I hope we'll see you at the workshops.